When it comes to badges and having all these max plus ones and max plus twos and just all these opportunities, it really allows you to think about this. I really want to shoot at a high clip, but I know I don't need a super high three ball, but I do want to have a higher set shot specialist or a higher dead eye. So what I'm thinking about is like, hey, how much shooting do I need to get gold? So then I can max plus two it and get it to legend, or how can I leverage a specialization to get it higher? So again, I think there's so much customization to your play style, and the beautiful thing about it is that you're not stuck, right? You have the ability to switch it game to game and go through that process. So I always say there's two paths: double down on your strengths or improve your weaknesses. And I think that's the best way to leverage the badge system.
That's some goated hooping advice right there, if I must say so myself. That was perfectly put. I agree, by the way. I agree with all of that.
We're excited to check out your content. Tell everybody out there how to see you and where to see you.
Yeah, sure. I'm on YouTube at GHA Curry. And that's where I'm sharing all the 2K knowledge to help you improve and enjoy the game even more.
It's time for a buzzer beater. Must know my team tips in under 24 seconds. Gauntlet is a brand new board to play in Breakout. You're used to competing with your best lineup, but how deep is your entire collection? In each run of Gauntlet, you can use each player card only once, unless you complete objectives which give a random player card another chance. Progress to earn more difficult games and great rewards. Test out your collection. Can it survive the Gauntlet?
It's time for Top Plays. Scott Moak here, Sacramento Kings PA announcer.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home crowd tonight. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Weber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Rockets, inside Smith and Şengün. Then there's Kevin Durant, then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Sensabaugh in at the two-guard spot. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Pass to Singleton. Inside from 8 feet. Rain Man, that's good.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Irving against Durant. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Irving. Doncic outside. Releases from 15. That's good on the jumper.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Thompson. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Sensabaugh. That's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Thompson against Doncic. Count that one.
Just beating and outworking the defense that time. Thompson able to get a second chance look.
Pass to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the paint. Rain Man lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rain Man's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Pass to Sensabaugh. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rain Man. 33 points last game. He gets it in there.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Rockets trail by 6. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Thompson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Martin comes in for Durant. Owens is checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Shepherd in for Thompson. With the 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Rain Man. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Shepherd, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Smith outside for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
I just love the ball movement.
Rockets trail by 14. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
There's the double with Thompson. Here's Martin. Houston with another miss.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Thompson. Here's Capella. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter, we've got Kobe White. Rockets will go for a different look here. Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Alperen Şengün. Sensabaugh is checked in for Martin. And Owens is subbed in for Shepard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had 33 points and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him and he delivered.
That's good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Gotta love that effort for the second chance point. Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. They double team Thompson, right wing. Here's Sensabaugh. No good on the three. The Lakers lead by 11. Thompson passes to Brown. Here's Njai. And the layup is good off the glass. Njai's got his first basket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Owens. Now here's Smith to end the run. Thompson pulls it in.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Rain Man. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Houston calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Rockets trail by 15. Here's Owens. It's tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rain Man. And that one drops. Rain Man's got 16 points now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Smith. The 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds in the game.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just about ready for the half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely.
Irving against Durant. They double team Thompson. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers on the break. From outside the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys?
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for Smith. And the Lakers also making a change. Jones is checked in.
3 straight at the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Martin. Good on the shot.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amin Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Here's Rain Man. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson outside. Here's Sensabaugh. Jones with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now Thompson, 7 points in the game. Drains the triple. Sensabaugh's got 11 points.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
Rain Man, that's good.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Timeout called, Houston. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Durant. Owens is checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. Here's Owens. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Christian Brown, also Jared Vanderbilt out there, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. They double team Thompson. Here's Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepard is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Outside Brown. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Şengün with a steal. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Doncic's shot is good.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Here's Thompson. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Doncic so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Shepard. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they did everything out there they needed to do in the final game of this season series, finishing with a winning record of 3-1 against Houston.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rain Man.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rain Man, that's good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Thompson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Smith. Jones grabs the board. Timeout called, the Lakers. They lead by 36. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
A chance to check out our player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Thompson in the post. Working on Thompson. Here's Rain Man. Back to Brown. 3 on the clock. And there it is for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.